Where in the world is For the Love of Yugo? Where in the world is For the Love of Yugo? Yo, yo. Yo, yo. What's good, what's good, what's good, gang? What's up with y'all, man? Back again, my friends, back again. Y'all see what's going on? The SPR Ronin. Back in front of y'all, Yeah. Well, I'm here to report on a few things. I was supposed to go to the range today, but it's a little cold where I'm at. And I didn't get a chance to get out. However, what we want to talk about is the butt pad right here. A few things with the M77. So let's get into it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. A lot of y'all is watching the videos and y'all not subscribing. So I gotta say that. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We going up this year, man. Y'all see what's up, man. I'm redoing the whole fleet. No new stuff. No regurgitated pictures. No regurgitated nothing, man. We going everything new, custom. You heard? Alright. So we got the trench chart there, the Ronin. It's done. It's official. Done by your boy cousin Yugo. Know what I'm saying? We put the Harris back on here. We want to talk about how the M-Lock bipods work with the RS Regulate and the cleaning rod. The RS Regulate fits perfect on the M70. The cleaning rod flush with the stainless steel heat shield that I got in here. I don't know if you can see it or whatever, but it's in there. Ronin. The butt pad from UTG is official. Gives you as an inch to the length for pull. Know what I'm saying? So I went with this one versus this joint right here. Is from Left Side Armory. I still kept it because of aesthetics reason only for the pictures and stuff. You know, I'm about to go up on the Instagram. So, I'm supporting. But as far as functionality, nah, we're not going with this. But I support, you feel me? 34, shillings. But anyway, we got Ronin here on the table. You know what I'm saying? She pretty much done. I want to find a Picatinny M-Lock for my pressure pad, so I could put this light on the opposite side. Put my pressure pad on this, little stuff. But for the most part, this joint is done. I like the wooden stock. It just feels complete, man. And well balanced. We said some things the other day on From Nothing to Something Part 2. We're going to clean that up. First being, we're looking for a horizontal mill to drill out the back of that M92. And at the end of the day, these modifications cost some bread, so it ain't gonna be happening as fast as y'all think, man. You know what I'm saying? But we did identify a gunsmith that could do the work, reasonably priced. So, once we get through the holidays, I'm gonna come back with y'all with the SPR update. Just in case you hear and you knew and you don't know what's going on. It's a lot going on For the Love of Yugo, you heard? Ask about it. We ain't got 10, 20, 30,000 subscribers yet, but we got like $10,000, $20,000 worth of heat around here, you heard? That is a fact. At the end of the day, the Ronin M70 is complete. I just want to find a sturdier way to apply this brace, because it done it butt pads, get recoil pad, because it done kind of messed up my wooden stock. But let's get this off the table. Ain't no sense of rambling on. Y'all know what this look like. Y'all know what it do. Most accurate M70 on YouTube. That's right, cousin Yugo said it. You heard? Most accurate. It just don't look good. It function. Remember that when you put Yugo in the conversation, these joints function. Okay? Now let's talk about the most controversial Zastava in the U.S. to date. The Zastava M77. A lot of people having trouble with the M77. I did some digging. And not all of them are the same. They're commercially produced. So your M77 might not be like my M77. And I'm going to tell you straight up right here, right now, all for the love of Yugo, I love my M77. You might not like yours. You might want to sell it. Do what you want to do. I tell you to me, sell it to me 50% off. I'll take it. Because trust me, when these start coming in, these are going to be very rare. Remember, you heard it here first, but I know because it's a lot floating around. Oh, watch and see. Anyway, when we added to the show gun, we went with a cleaner look for this. I ain't gonna lie, it's a big conversation piece for me at the outdoor range. Out of all the guns that I shoot, this one gets the most talking points. They want to know about it. Why? Because it shoots the beloved 308. Anyway, enough rambling on. We went back with the DMR config right here. Tubular stock. The wood stock was heavy. I just did that for the pictures. You know, some of this stuff I do for the pictures, for the gram. Like I said, the gram is going up. I just want to give y'all some different flavors so y'all can see what y'all can do with y'all joints. Because we also are a channel that shows about the accessories for the Zastavas and the Yugo pattern rifles, as well as show y'all the accuracy. So you getting like 3 for 1. So, now that we talking about 3 for 1, don't be cheap. Cop a bill sheet, you heard? The bill sheets is done. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but you see what's going on. If you got an M77, where's your cleaning rod? I know Zastava didn't ship you one. Where's your cleaning rod for your M77? You don't have one. I do. Yugoslavian cleaning rod for the M77. You know, little things like that, you're going to get here on For the Love of Yugo. You know, it be the little things that matter, you heard? So, we ain't going to ramble on too much, you know. Supposed to be at the range today. Figure I'll make some content. But at the end of the day, y'all see the new Yugo twins in, I don't even know what to call it, battle form. You know, my little girl said this is beef and broccoli. This is the beef and broccoli right here. But the Ronin, the trench art is getting better. You know, we might have some more stuff coming after the holidays, some surprises. But what else? I went with the QD mag pull on this baby because of the cleaning rod. On the M77, the cleaning rod sits a little lower than on the M70, so those screws are like messing up, bending the cleaning rod. But the QD quick detach bob power from Magpul, fire on the M77 right here. It screws right in, it fits. You can see she stand up, she perched well, you know. And like I told you, the way they set up just for me. You ain't gotta like them. I love them. You know, I put a ton of money in here. The 5-position adjustable gas regulator is in. You see it right there? It's in there. It's on setting 3. I already reached out to David, who's the machinist that make these. You know, I try to create a rapport with everybody I spend money with. You know what I'm saying? Because I spend my money. I don't know if you're ready to spend your money. But you go spend the money. You know what I mean? But other than that, I'm going to get the testing done. No worries. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. If you like the content, join the conversation. Hit the comment section. Check the community posts. You know what I'm saying? The community section, excuse me. Check the posts. Got a lot of pictures up there. You know, I try to answer back, you know, comments or whatever, messages within at least a day or two. If I ain't hollered at you yet, just give me some time getting back in the loop. I still, you know, putting things together. And, yeah. Few more surprises for these girls coming as we go into the new year. But, y'all take it easy out there, wherever you at. Whatever city and state you tuning in. Salute, salute, salute. Gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.